Got to get my bookmark. I should be muted. Hey, hey. You weren't scared away by J-Lo? Whoa. I didn't realize I had it on from Patreon. I mean, it's been 2 years for me and I still can't either, so it's always there to just be entertaining. Trying to get my timer set up. No, no, I have not. Just the trailer many times. Um, I was joking in the chat that I could do like a watch along. Um, I don't drink or anything with my medicine, but I wish I did because I would love to like drink and watch it. Yeah, I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't know. I get mortified easily, but I also don't like her all that much, so it's not like it's easy for me to laugh at, and I feel like I would just be disappointed by the people that I like that are in the movie. Just be like, why are you here? Like the fact she marries Derek Huff, like I realize he's married to a woman and like whatever, but I'm also like, really? Like, I don't know. I know they're like friends. He choreographs for her, but I don't know. It's just like such a weird choice to me. Like, you've been with A-Rod and Ben Affleck in the past, like, what, 5 years? You've dated a lot of like problematic men, and then you put Derek Huff in there. I don't know. I can't. I think I just can't anyway. Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm Real was definitely one of my favorite songs in high school. And I also love Ja Rule, but also not someone I really care about anymore. And Selena, I mean, wonderful. But I don't know. I needed to check something. I I wonder, Joe, have you ever seen Selena? What? What? The movie Selena? Okay, apparently not. Nope, doesn't know what I'm talking about. Wow, that's sad. This was needed. I mean, relatable. Let me my bookmark in before my post-it falls. I don't remember. What were you reading? Excuse me. Were you reading? Yeah. Like the original story? I mean, not the Italian version. I assume. I shouldn't make that assumption. Interesting. I didn't know. And I guess I knew it was a book. I don't know if I did. I kind of feel like I've seen it on Kevin's bookshelves, which is very random. Because I didn't have DuckDuckGo on this computer. I don't need safe search, but I do want you to hide AI. It's really funny. I can look up Pinocchio. Is there any reason you're reading it? Okay. I mean, I read all kinds of weird books, so or not weird. Pinocchio is very much not weird, but like books that I don't have a reason to read. I mean, I'm reading a bunch of like academic books this year for no reason. Fun. I bet there's retellings. Prefer to not look on Goodreads for that. Oh, TJ Klune has a retelling. Apparently. Makes sense since he has a puppet book. But I've never, I don't read him anymore. I have two books on my shelf, but they will stay the two I have. The Netflix film. See, wow, I really don't know. Is that the Guillermo del Toro version? Yeah. I really like him as a person. I don't think I've ever seen any of his movies. Like every interview with him, I'm like, "Ugh, makes him, you're like fascinating in how you see the world and stuff. As he supported Roman Polanski. Gotcha. Oh, Pan's Labyrinth. Pretty sure I've seen that. Yes, I did see this, but on accident. It's the one with the hands. I thought it was a different movie. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of annoying and don't like many classics, and so I don't read them or watch them. Is Pan's Labyrinth? Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth. It's the one. But I wonder what the movie is that I wanted to watch instead. If I can find the one. I still mix them up. I call it Pan's Labyrinth, even though it's not. Like, it's kids and they put like a circle around the house. Family friendly movies about nature. It's not that. They need like a circle to like protect them. What is that one movie? AI movie identification. Absolutely not. Yes, it is that, and I found it at the exact same time because someone posted it on Reddit, tip of my tongue. Oh, okay. Yeah, Spiderweb Chronicles. That I always mix that up with Pan's Labyrinth, including when I wanted to watch it. And I don't like scary movies, and so when I started Pan's Labyrinth, I was like, I don't think this is right. And then Spiderweb Chronicles also like scared me. But again, I'm a wuss. Thank you. I think they must have come out at like the same time. Um, 2008. Yes. Um, okay, Pan's Labyrinth came out 2 years before. Then I wouldn't do it. Um, I prefer literary horror, and this is not really that. I'm 50 pages in. I can't watch horror. Reading horror, I'm pretty particular usually. I'm enjoying it, but I'm like wigged out, but also I was home alone and like things break like sneaking into your house or like watching you sleep is very much scary. It scares me a lot, and this has that. So if that's something, so far it's not creepy, like creaturey, but everyone was saying Demon Daddy. Like, yeah, she's like seeing shadows on the other side of the door, and then when she opens the door, nothing's there. And like something like she was hearing voices come from like inside of her head and seeing a creature in the corner while she was sleeping, and then she like but like she realized she wasn't sleeping, that kind of stuff, which really gets me, so I'm trying to read this soon. Um yeah, it's a lot for me. It's definitely more horror than I think I've ever read. Like I read some of my favorite horrors are like the reformatory and girl dinner, which is horror. Girl dinner so far, this is slightly different, but girl dinner so far, this is making a lot of the same points as girl dinner as like one of the storylines in girl dinner, but that's way more fun and not gory. Uh, you read Slewfoot? Bewitching. Let's see what else I have. What's even horror? Witchcraft for Wayward Girls, The Year of the Witching. I like literary horror much more. I, you know, in the beginning, towards the beginning, when she like, when like you're first getting described about the caves. Oh, I've read Bat Eater. I like that too. That's more like, I don't know. I've never read a book like this. Like I've never seen Rosemary's Baby. I don't watch movies. I don't watch horror movies. But I also like am kind of obsessed with like breaking down how influencers have babies and like traditional like trad wives are fake, and this has that conversation in it, which I'm liking. But it is it is something, I don't know. It's not my favorite I've read. I liked Bat Eater more from the beginning, and but the part in Slewfoot when like they're like in the cave and they know something's watching them, but they hadn't seen the baby face fish thing yet. That's what this reminds me of, but for longer. Like I'm 50 pages in and I like was sitting there reading it like, oh, something's behind me. And like I also don't like her husband, which doesn't help. Yeah, same. Same. I usually only read during the day. But that's why like Slewfoot's like as actually no. Bat Eater is probably it. Bat Eater's as gory as I've ever gotten. I think. Witchcraft for Wayward Girls I didn't find all that gory. Same one that I can think of. No, I like them to be literary because of the same, like, I need them to be saying something more than just like, this is scary. And I think this is mostly just gonna say, this is scary and trad wives are putting on an act. No one can do it all. And they have babies for engagement. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's gonna say something different. But I went through fertility issues and this would have broken me. Um, I don't think I would have been so desperate for a baby that I would have had a demon's child, but yeah, I feel this like in my bones. Like I'm very much a wuss. But I don't. So I have luster here, and I have the other and I have the romance, and like a crooked tree is wild because it takes place near me, and so I'm trying to not read that one. But I don't think anything else that I'm reading this month is dark. Yeah, I think it's good for what it is. I just don't know that. Like when I read Girl Dinner, I was like, I need people to read this. Have you read Girl Dinner? I mean, I say that most of my commentary from that comes from Reddit and articles, but you might like Girl Dinner. Um, I think it was mismarketed, and I was watching like Jan's video on it. She just did a full spoiler vlog, Jan Agaton, and it was like there wasn't enough horror in it. And like, I get it because she can read extreme horror, but no, I wouldn't say it's very, very scary at all. I would say it's less scary than Bat Eater by a lot. Um, Maybe I just picked up on it really fast, but it critiques like academia and womanhood in academia, but also sororities and stuff, but also tradition tradwives. I loved it. I think I read it in like one day, maybe two. Sorry, my kid is texting me. One second, I'll be right back. Yeah, speaking of library holds, we're fighting with Princeton Library right now. We have to pay for an account because we're one town over. And so I had to renew it, and it was like 2 to 3 business days. That was over a week ago. So Libby is connected to two other libraries, but Princeton actually is like a very, very good Libby. Yeah, I'm like, can you please? It's fixed before our trip in a couple weeks. So yeah, Princeton being Princeton, their it's their public library, and their public library for the town, of course, can't be part of the county consortium because it's Princeton. We're going to Seattle, Portland, down the California coast. Um, near Sacramento, San Francisco, and then Omaha, Nebraska, and then home. I'm from Omaha, so that's why that's. It was a 2 week spring break, so you gotta take advantage of it. Yeah, yeah, it'll be pretty condensed, but yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, I can't sit here for 2 weeks. Okay, you do Pinocchio, you do Tradwife. I have. Oh wait, I was looking up Pinocchio retelling, see if there's any I was. They're mostly by men. Pinocchio Vampire Slayer. I mean, this list is from 2022. You know, I would have to agree. Except trad vibes don't get visible marks on them when they're lying. No. It has pretty good reviews though, 3.68. After seeing Geppetto die at the hands of vampires, Pinocchio swears revenge in this darkly funny graphic novel. Oh, but it says, as the vampires plot the enslavement of mankind, only a one puppet army stands in their way. But will a wooden boy and his endless supply of steaks, courtesy of plenty of lies and his elongating nose, be enough to save the day? Oh, no. Like, what? I know, I'm like kind of. Ooh, this is dangerous. That's not what I want. Yee. That's so funny. Um, I need to like actually. I have a couple windows here already open. Books that I want. Pinocchio Vampire Slayer. Oh, it's a series. There is a complete edition. That's fascinating. I love the idea. And it's only I mean, it's only 128 pages. I feel like it could be done. Queer. I'm looking up queer Pinocchio retelling. Oh, what's this one? Let's see. Hey, this is my maiden name, but spelled differently. Lies of a Toy Maker. It's such a cool, weird book for its originality. Okay, those aren't convincing me that it's good. Do you look like a Kellyanne? I'm gonna start the Ellie Sprint book club, and it's just gonna be what's the most absurd book we find early in the month. And not absurd in a like negative way. Lies of a Toy Maker. The Pinocchio Boy. A capstone, a bachelor's capstone. Really? Like one classic retelling. I got it. You're good. Oh, I love this book. And this one. We went to Stroudsburg. Was that last year? No. 2024. I was like, wait, that's where this took place. Are you saying the cover of this one is top tier? Last Year Poets? Because if so, I strong agree. I can't believe I don't own it yet. I mean, I read it whenever it came out, but I loved it. I think that was one of the first books BookTube convinced me to read. And I don't even know who it was. Oh, also, yeah, agreed. Haven't read that. This shouldn't make me laugh, but like, obviously, I, yeah, I need to just buy it. This is what I've wanted to read. 2021. Interesting. Okay, well, now that we've done that, Um, can't wait to get back into my scary book. Sense and Sensibility and Sea Monsters movie. No. Okay, I knew about that one and Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I did not know about Android Karenina. Okay, well, at least it's not actually gonna be a movie. It's just interesting. Pinocchio Vampires the Stakes is just so funny. Perfect. Okay. No one serious is in here. Although I don't think anyone serious would ever join my sprints, but why are we talking about Sense and Sensibility and Sea Monsters? All right. I'm gonna do 45 minutes. Let's see. Now I'm curious. All right. I've never even read Anna Karenina. Oh, there we go. I didn't know that. You're fine. Spoilers for a book that came out 1870, over 100 years before I was born. I think it's okay. Yeah, and I just don't read classics. Although I have a classic. I have a Virginia Woolf to read this year. Sorry, this sentence is taking me out. What? Time. Okay. Now we're gonna go. I gotta figure out how to do this. Terrorist scientists. Scientist terrorists. Terrorist group of scientists. No. There we go. Why it's like light out here. Oh, it's too far away. Don't do full view. Okay. Terrorist group of scientists and husband. It's like Hamilton and Peggy. Okay. See, see you on the other side.
Ooh, I ranked up.
Um, so my book took a turn. How was your sprint? Um, I'm gonna put a photo up in a second, but I was terrified at the beginning of the sprint. There's like a scary, scary, scary scene to me. And then that was on page 55. In on page 60, I was laughing so hard that I was crying. And from then on, I'm now on 84. I could have easily gotten to the end of part one, but I couldn't stop taking breaks to laugh. So I have 20 pages, 18 pages left in this part. Um, yeah, it's pure. So I texted my friend who read this already, and she was like, "Yeah, it's pure camp." Agreed. It's now campy AF. I'm not scared anymore. That's a lot. Maybe that's why I don't read classics. Um, Very campy. I'm finding the. I took a screenshot, um, or a screenshot, a picture. I actually took multiple because I can't get over this. Um, let's see. I think the author may have intended it to be that way. Like, I'm not positive, but I won't stay. Okay, let's see if I can. Um, Here, I'll let you read it. I was laughing so hard I couldn't get like a good picture. Like, also Sabrina commented on it. Where is it? Can't attach the correct pronouns, and Sabrina said she, they. Like, what? I can't. It's so. I don't know. It's something. But like, yeah, that's what it's like now. Um, it's yeah, it's I don't know. It's so weird. And like right after that, she talks about like literally the next page. It says the creature shifts, moving something on its shoulders. Is it wearing a backpack? No, not a backpack. The fuzzy light from the hall reveals a pair of wings. Girl, What? I mean, still hate the husband. But... Yeah, I didn't either. Especially because I was terrified. And now, even when it's like maybe supposed to be scary, I don't care. So I play my one like bad thing is I play Disney Dreamlight Valley on my computer and I have like Buzz Lightyear's jetpack with the wings and it makes me laugh every time because it doesn't wear like a backpack. It's just like stuck on my back. But yeah, now every time this character or this creature when they talk about its wings, I'm gonna picture Buzz Lightyear. But like it's I don't know. I hope it continues this way where the whole time I can now just giggle, but like God, her husband's so shitty. And I'm sure that's the point. Or like, intentional. Um it also like I was really sick during my pregnancy and she throws up and I would have definitely I don't like reading about vomit. Maybe this is where I end for the night instead because I don't want to get back to her husband. But she does talk about how she has to like set up the pregnancy announcement to get views. I don't know. I can't, it's so weird. It's also funny because she compares herself to another, or like the influencer she loves, which very much is like Ballerina Farm, who just announced they had their baby today. I know way too much about these people for not caring. But anyway, but the one that she likes is named Mara Shoemaker. And Nara Smith, spelled the same way but with an N, is a big trad wife influencer. I'm sure that's intentional. I mean, yeah, agreed. And yeah, I don't watch any and I never have. Um, but I read Mormon family blogs way back when. Um, but I have a like interest in fundamentalism and I mean, I study sexual socialization and stuff. So very much they're very open with how they sexually socialize their kids. So I like following, but I just, I think it's going to be that the husband's the real demon, which if people read this, get 84 pages in and think he's not the real demon, I have a problem. And now, because Alicia said demon daddy or daddy demon, but yeah, I mean, she like talks about like she like gets off for the first time with this demon. Like it's crazy. Oh man. Yeah. Ugh. This book, have you read Lester? I'm also reading this at this time, and this is also wild. Very different. Also horrible man. Ladies, you just need the devil. Literally. Literally. She's like, my husband just wants blowjobs, but like, I want a baby. Like Jesus. Lester's good so far. It reads really fast. It also takes place right by us, so these two take place like this is like well, New York City, but also the first chapter is like 35 minutes east of us, and this one's like 35 minutes west of us. Um, this is not gonna turn campy. This one is just really, 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 really sad. Um, but Charred Wife turned campy, so I guess I don't know if I'm reading a horror this month. I don't think this one goes horror. I mean, I'm reading some dark or like horrific, but not horror. But I guess I like campy, so it's not where I saw it going. And I'm reading We Met Like This by Casey West, which is a romance where her sister is like a family vlogger. Interesting overlaps. Hmm. I'm enjoying We Met Like This, but I think Girl Dinner so far has done it the best for me. I also realized when we were talking about horror earlier, I love Stephen Graham Jones, but I haven't read a ton. But I love The Only Good Indians, and that's definitely horror. Um, I don't think I know any. I know any UK family vloggers. Yeah, for sure. Um, we make vlogs for some vacations, and they're always kept just for us. Sure. I followed Mormon ones. Actually, what got me interested in Mormonism in general, which is very much a special interest, was because one of them was married to someone from the Air Force Academy, and my husband went there, and I needed advice for one of the events, and she wrote a whole blog post about it. Yeah, I've never heard of these people or seen these people. There are a lot of articles that pop up about them being exploitative, which tracks, but interesting. Just close my tab and it's Pinocchio Vampire Slayer. So good. Okay. Ooh, gross. No, no. Your kid should not know what that is at that age. Definitely gonna switch to my romance. Honestly, because all day I've been like, oh, I wonder what's going on. That's terrifying. Um, yeah, let me. One. Goodreads, you suck. Like, this is more terrifying than the monster in my book or the demon in my book. I love how he also like doesn't have he's just like holding his nose. Can't. No. Uh, There's no way that I mean, what's the rule of the internet? If you can think of it, there's porn of it or something. Rule 14? It's okay. It really doesn't bother me in any way. Yeah, I have no, it's not my thing. I guarantee there's Pinocchio erotica. Like, there's no way people haven't written about his nose. I don't want to yell into my mic. Rule 34. I might look, hang on. Not that I want to read it, I just know. That's what I end up doing on my Patreon, is just finding Pinocchio stories. This. 1971. Oh my god, it's a film. I mean, something up for being a sex story. Joe, there's erotica of Pinocchio. See, it doesn't even faze my husband. He doesn't even answer. Wow. Wow. Is there a whole I'm okay. Ad. I have an ad block. Oh, there's only one. Feel free to close my window if this is bad. What? This is so funny. Wait, it's in front. I need to do this for science. Fructification into. Wait! Oh, I wish Sabrina was in here. We're writing an academic paper. Yes, I'm over 18. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh man, Sabrina. This is hilarious. Sabrina hates French. Um, but objectification. Oh my god. Sabrina, get in here. This is literally. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there's an orgy. Oh, it's gigantic. What a time. Not psychoanalysis. Get out of here. Sabrina, this is a write-up about a porn about Pinocchio. But look. Uh, oh, his nose doesn't grow. His penis grows. Oh my god. What does it? Yeah, it's talking about objectification. I'm on my phone. Can I make it bigger? Of course I can. I'll zoom. I can't believe I'm on a. I can. Let's be real. I can totally believe that I'm on a Pinocchio erotica write up. Sabrina, it says there's a whole subtext about objectification. Typically, we see objectification as men looking at women as if women were objects. In the erotic adventures of Pinocchio, we see objectification in reverse. Not a turning of the tables where a woman treats a man like an object, but where a woman treats an object like a man. I can't. Kat Tomian's a scholar on self objectification. Like, the orgy part is wild. His penis pops. The jumbo size, and the partygoers play ring toss with it. Then someone tightrope walks on it. There's jousting too. And eventually everyone piles on for a ride around the room. um, his mom, I assume, is Geppetta. She's set upon by rapists, but Pinocchio arrives just in time to fight them all off with his mythic member. His selfless act causes this gigantic chunk to shrink down to human scale. Oh. Embroidered on a shirt. Oh my god. I also love that it's like, where does it say? Um, Pinocchio cries with joy, and Geppetta tells him that his tears are a testament to his finally becoming a real man. I'm not sure how much was intentional, but the film offers a dizzying array of messages about masculinity. This is a porn from 1977. Sir, you're thinking too hard. I can't. So I'm gonna copy this link, put it in the chat. 'Cause, slow claps, but not that anyone wants it, but I'm gonna open this link, but not on screen. This apparently has screen grabs. Oh my god. This plus Strat 5 is a wild night. Please. Oh no, it's gone. Oh, there's a new article. Okay. Um, okay, there's no nudity in this, but you I'm sorry, Sabrina, at some point you're gonna have to see this image, but I sound like I'm crying. But like what? Why? It's the pimp named Jojo. I love that it's like a Mario being like, this guy. Oh my gosh. I'm scared to keep scrolling, but I'm going to. Don't worry. Oh, there's some boobs. I'm okay. This is the poster. No knitted. Well, there's like underwear. Never thought this is what I'd be doing with my life. So good. So Pinocchio seems to approve. Also, I'm shocked that Disney hasn't gotten this website taken down. Okay, that's enough. Oh, okay. I will definitely. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Someone did think about that. They did put some effort. Um, I'm going to hmm, no, I don't need to search this. I can find this later. This is the Sabrina can attest, but the fun side of being a sex researcher is like this stuff's just so ridiculous. Oh man. Hang on, I wonder if it works if I do it with the fish. Great. Um, oh no, I misspelled Pinocchio. Oh, the fish doesn't show up if I do it. I don't know, Kat, if you've been in here with the fish. Oh my God. Why did I close that window? I need that window. Oh, okay. Well, when Sabrina is home, or if you just send me, well, no, I have a picture of it. Hang on. She sent me four O's one time, and then we learned four O's forms a But it like it's a GIF. It wiggles. Oh yeah, here we go. Thank you so much. I don't know why. Oh man. Yeah. For whatever reason, the program I use does this, but we've tried it with different vowels and nothing else shows up. But this one, or but yeah, O's does. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Don't know if was that intentional to look like a dick? If Allie thinks her sprint's gonna hinged, we have a fish like enjoying some balls. Pinocchio erotica. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, I had an intense therapy session this morning, and now it's the. Did you see the fish penis? Wait, what? Who told you what? Oh, were mm, were you in the chat earlier when I was talking about my slip ups? Because I get it. I did never fall for that, but I would have. I feel that. This looks like Pinocchio. Oh my god. Aim. Because that tracks as like an aim thing. He's not the show. Sorry. Oh my god. It's like my BJ the DJ. Like, how was he drawing you these dicks? Were they like hand drawn? Welcome back. I okay. I called it. It's an instant messenger, but still. I mean, can you scroll up and see the chat? I mean, I could pull. Look at us now. If those people could see us now. Yes, Sabrina, I told the BJ the DJ story in sprints earlier. I mean, only the best theory. Look at you now, queering Pinocchio. Should we trans Pinocchio? Oh, shoveling stars. Oh, you know what? I'm never gonna look at that the same again. Message Allie and be like, if you think your sprints are unhinged, we get on the topic of Pinocchio erotica. this, this didn't even all start. This started with me just asking what you're reading. But it does come back to queering Pinocchio. My God. How are you gonna finish Pinocchio now? Oh, that is weird. This one? Maybe she deleted it. I still see it. I don't know. If I was reading it, I'd have to annotate anything that like suggestive. We're gonna maybe it's Demon Daddy. I'm gonna freaking read my cute little romance where he's like comforting her and giggly. Does Pinocchio do it? Woodpecker star. This is why queer academics are the best. I love woodpeckers, but now maybe that's what needs to be embroidered. Oh my God. I feel like I should have warned that my sprints might get X-rated, but I didn't anticipate it either. My God. I mean, how are you gonna read Martyr? Kat, did you read Martyr? Oh my God. My eyes are burning. Oh, yeah, it was one of my topics of last year. But like, I don't know, Sabrina, I don't know how you're gonna go from this to Martyr. Okay, punctuation. If I have a silly, goofy book, I don't think that I do. Well, Lester's kind of silly, goofy. She just. Sabrina, you can answer, but a silent podcast. Um, I don't know how she would describe where she's at in Margaret, but there's been one visit with the artist. So good. I cannot. Kat, are you on Instagram? Also, was Cat Attack your MSN screen name? Ha ha ha. We're not talking about death enough for Cyrus, though. Aw. My first screen name was uh I am AJ's gal, or AJ from Backstreet Boys. And then that was when my name was still Beth, hence BJ. And then in ninth grade, I started going by Ellie, and I became Ellie Bean 65, which was my high school boyfriend's football number. I don't know why that makes me laugh so hard, but it's iconic. Also, I should have guessed MSN because Canada. I had MSN to communicate with my friend in Alaska. Sabrina, did you ever have screen names? I mean, look, sorry, look around. Here, I'll do this. Since it's mine, I can delete comments easily. But this is my Instagram handle. Oh, I forgot the at, but it doesn't matter. I have an account now on Cool Math Games. Only so I can play the LinkedIn games every day without having to get back on LinkedIn. Wow. Mine's something narwhal. Oh, wait, it should be on here. Different account. Perf. I like the LinkedIn games, and then Joe and I play Crosstune, which is not on Cool Math Games. Oh, I like your link in bio. Oh, you can't see it, but my Kent Monkman is right there. I don't know what that is. Is that a game? why romance can be silly goofy, because I don't think I have anything this year that I'm trying to read that's like actually silly. Not that I want. I'm on LinkedIn. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Yeah, we used to play them every day, Sabrina, me, and our friend Madison. We had a group chat where we would post our scores to beat each other. Um, but I don't have LinkedIn anymore. Um, but I like playing them. Very nice. I did see your sandwich one. Um, yeah, I got rid of LinkedIn when I got rejected from PhD. Or maybe I didn't. When I didn't get the job at TCNJ this summer. But I miss the games. I like some of them. Although I had a phone game advertised to me the other day that was Queens. And I was like, oh, well, I could just do this. But Cool Math Games having them all works. And I'm something narwhal. Chill narwhal or something like that? I don't know. Also, this chair looks crazy here, but it's because one of the cats usually joins me now. But I don't know where they're at. Gave myself a hand cramp laughing. It sounds dumb, but my body's dumb, so. Oh my gosh.
Matt,
What?
blowing a kiss at you.
Oh,
Demonstrating love.
thank you. Please. I just have like really bad hand issues. My arthritis. I don't know what that is. Queer guilt and a running teenager. Please. Is that sunburn that you're listening to at night? He took out the trash, or I would tell him you said so. It's being in a man. My ulnar tunnel. It's actually my cubital tunnel this time. Ulnar tunnels at night. Joe, Sabrina said I love you, Joe.
Aw.
Making the what? Making the little heart sign with my fingers is what Joe just said, Sabrina. Definitely gonna listen to this soon. The Catholic guilt will get me. Oh, I don't know if I've read any books in public that were the ones that make me cry. Yeah, I figure. As a former, well, I have Irish Catholic grandparents, or had. Um, I tend to read a lot of those books, although that's why I study it. Was she like, why are you laughing? And you had to explain that Joe was giving you heart hands? I'm so jealous. But you know, you get conservative parent guilt. And I don't have that. So at least you didn't have to explain that you were choking because of Pokemon erotica. Sorry, Ellie was showing us that there's a Pokemon porn, and this person's using it to talk about objectification. Well, you couldn't be panned because you were 12. Your mom can't do Pilates because it's her birthday month. Flawless logic. No, cat, there's not more to it than that. Cat, have you read Beautyland? Yeah. It's Sabrina's mom's logic. My lore's BJ the DJ. Cat's lore, she thought that a penis was a penis image was a shovel. Sabrina's is that she was too young to be Pan. Do you do Pilates? I love Beautyland. I don't know. Maybe I relate too much to it. Yeah, she did. She also just read to Be Taught a Fortunate, which is one of my favorite books ever. I heard of Beautyland from Allie. It's actually sitting right here by chance. But I loved it. I got like way too excited to read this. I just started doing Pilates last month and then I was sick for 2 weeks, but today was my first class back. Oh, I mean, that's fine. My entire Instagram personality is anti-United States, Gaza stuff, pro-Gaza stuff, pro-Palestine stuff, to counter the lack of knowledge from the people in Nebraska and New Jersey. But I did a lot of mine is now also embroidery. I haven't posted my February reads yet, but I just usually do a post on them. But anyway, yeah, I can't do yoga. My ADHD does not allow yoga, but I am loving Pilates. Only during her birthday month. Yeah, yeah, this is the trouble we're having because this summer we're like, we want to travel out of the country, but could we get back? Which, like, I'd be fine with, but I'm not the person that makes the money, so we have life and health insurance. But we do hope to not live in the US someday. I actually applied to schools in Canada, and if I found a good job in Canada, we might move. Hi, can you not get off of me? When's your birthday, Kat? I wanted to go to York, but I didn't end up applying there. I applied to. She's so needy. Um, Western, and I applied to Simon Fraser's, but okay, we'll come back. Uh, because I was gonna work with someone at Simon Fraser, but she couldn't get the approval because I wanted to go like I couldn't imagine moving my family for a 1 year master's all the way to Vancouver and then not being likely to do PhD stuff and like yeah, it was a whole thing. But she ended up not being able to get approval. Can you get off of me? Joe, can you come get Freya? I worked with a lot of people in a sex therapy thing from York. Yeah, there was what's her name? Really, Freya? Literally on my mouth. Um, is it Rachel? Sabrina would know. Caligaro is there, who had some work that would work with mine. This really isn't what I need from you. And you're scratching the heck out of my shoulder. Thank you. Okay, stay there. She's been sick for a couple weeks too, so she's now clingy. Um, but yeah, if I didn't have a family, I probably really would have gone hard because there's some researchers in Canada, but I just couldn't justify it. Or Europe. I would have gone to Europe, but nice. Where'd you go in Europe? I looked at a couple schools. It's just like, again, because I was non-traditional and had a family, it would have been really hard to move with only 1 year guaranteed or possibly two. Yeah, if I could convince my husband to move, we'd be gone. My kid has no problem. Well, they want to finish 8th grade. They're in 7th grade, so nice. Yeah, I looked at a program at UCL. Um, they have like a hygiene program. Like I don't remember what it was. I really liked Sheffield, the city, but um, what my husband is watching, but it is like the most distracting thing. Yeah, yeah, I liked Sheffield and then Leuven in Belgium and the University of Amsterdam. But this is good to know. Um, I mean, I kind of at this point, not that I've given up by any means, but one, my health took like a nosedive last year, but also just like the up in the airness with my kid is really hard. Yeah, maybe someday. Or if I find like a good master's program, but I also like at this point, like I'm looking to possibly do like an intimacy coordinator training where I could go into New York and work. Or I just have like a lot of interest anyway, but genetic genealogy stuff, which I could do from home. And again, like luckily I don't have to like make my living, so I could choose which jobs I took. But for now, I'm here. Which is fine. It's not a bad place to be. We like where we live. If we have to live in the US, this is a pretty good place and our kid's really happy. And has like a lot of health stuff and it's pretty under control here, so but we'll see. Yeah. And at this point, I'll just randomly make a decision and enjoy it. I've been trying to get a job as like an academic advisor at my institution, and I was really close to getting it last summer, but I didn't get it, and then everyone was pissed that I didn't get it. But there's like a burned bridge there that shouldn't be. It's all one-sided, and some of my professors think she might have intervened. Yeah, I wish we could travel out of the country without even thinking about it right now, because it's my 15th anniversary this year, so we would like to go somewhere. So, thanks. I don't know. One of my good friends lives in Prague, and I went there last year. I actually got a really cool thing. I guess it wasn't last year, but November of 2024. I went to Prague, and then I went to the Venice Biennale with my art history professor that I work with or do research with, and it was magical to see Jeffrey Gibson. And then um, so I want to take my husband and go to Prague. We went to those other places looking at the schools and to go to the Women's Euros a couple years ago. Um, I've been to Switzerland and he hasn't, so that would be cool. Like, not positive. Yeah, I work with the person I work with, or like, I don't know, unofficially do research, help her with it and stuff. She's amazing, but she wrote a textbook that's like to be used in survey classes on the global history of, but like from a global perspective and a transnational perspective. And it's really effing cool. Um, but she has a person that she found, her specialization is on like South Asian, Indian art from the Deccan Plateau in the middle, or in the modern art in the Deccan Plateau region of the Indian subcontinent, but in the Islamic empires mostly. But she's really cool, and she wrote this textbook, and in her research she found this one painter, and they have all of his journals, and it's crazy. No, but I know who that is. Um but all of his journals are in Dutch, and so she keeps teasing me that I need to learn Dutch to help her and do that. Um no, but the professor I do stuff with was on a talk with Monica. It's Deborah Hutton is her name. Um, if Sabrina was here, she'd be losing her mind because um, she's our bestie. Um, but I do stuff with her, and Sabrina. We took some undergrad with her. I have to look up art because, yeah, see, there's this Deborah Hutton that's, oh, that's a different picture. Um, this is the new one. Really? This would make her so happy to know. Um, I've sat in her room talking with her a lot about um, with her thinking no one would use it. So, um, I want to show you. This is the video actually where she talks about the Dutch one, but please don't play. Um, she went on sabbatical to work on the textbook, and so she had to give a presentation, and because it was 2021 when she gave the talk, it was virtual. And so this is like I want this so bad. But she does like this whole talk is like what I when I explain to people like, like the meta narratives, and what she taught me everything, but one of the main things she taught me was that I love like my favorite thing across all the research I do is countering meta narratives. Text her because that will make her so happy. That's so cool. I would love to go to school for art history, but as you know, it's not the best time. I got you. Yeah. We talk a lot so she oversaw my thesis that I did on settler colonial impact on menstruation in present day United States. And so we talked a lot about language, and that was a hard one. Yeah, and I don't have any education in it. So I was actually going to take her like the only because I've only taken her at higher levels because she's also crossed with women's gender sexuality studies, which was one of my majors. Um, but she and I talked about me finding a way to like take some classes, and then if I wanted to, I could do like my master's in it. But I also could just like volunteer and do stuff with her anyway, um, which is kind of where I'm at. Yeah, I think I would definitely need some form of formal, especially, that field, some sort of formal education in it. I was, yeah, I will, I'm going to show you something in a second. Um, I used to watch this lecture, by the way, to go to sleep my senior year because I was so stressed. Yeah, I think I would. I mean, I probably. Well, I'd like a survey course if she taught it, and she teaches them now at the school because she's the only art historian at our school now. The rest retired. But I ordered her textbook because I was kind. I want to read. I wanted to read it, and this is when I still had her, and it showed up. It was like unbound. She didn't even know if they sold it this way. But but I keep joking I'm gonna make her sign it. But I think I was gonna do like personal curriculum this year, where I'm but embroidery kind of took over my life. But um where I do like Dutch and then also learning this like doing a chapter a week or something just for myself. But we'll see. It's also because I was mentored by a feminist art historian, it's like, could I find a program that, which I could. It just, I don't know. Maybe when my kid's in high school, if I got a master's and then really looked at it. This is a graffiti based tattoo. I don't know, otherwise, none of mine are art. Mm. That's good to know. Yeah, I should too. I think I'll cuddle up and read my romance. But yeah, it was good talking to you. Even if it got really unhinged there for a while. Anytime. I have a lot of time. But see you later.